what he said and what he saw in me, and what he made me believe about myself, only comes from love. Because nobody else could make me see that about myself. It's very moving. Because I didn't think much of myself. And so the world didn't think much of me. That lined up. This is how it is. See it, believe it.
Jen felt emotionally neglected as a child. We're kind of learning more and more, it doesn't have to be like sort of the kind of trauma where you're, locked in a basement for a year to leave wounds on you. In fact, they're deceptive when they're harder to pin down. It's a hard thing to look at somebody whose professional life is wildly successful and who, on Instagram looks like they're living the happiest life in the world. The thing you discover, like you do with alcohol, is that there isn't enough alcohol in all the liquor stores in the world to fill up that thing. And in Jennifer's case, I don't think there's enough followers or movies or records or any of that stuff to still that part of you that still feels a longing and a pain. Ultimately, that's the work that you've got to do on your own.
I've made it through. I've made something good of my life, and I'm proud of that. But one of the parts of that was admitting to myself, you're not perfect. You're not completely whole. And you know what? Something that's worn and older and broken, like a nice leather jacket or an old pair of boots, is really beautiful. And kind of embracing the beauty of the scars that we pick up along the way.
To tell my story or tell my truth that I've never shared with anybody in the world, which is the truth about my personal life.
20 years ago, I fell in love with the love of my life. And during that time, I was making an album called This Is Me Then. I hadn't made an album since then. 18 years later, we got back together, and I was very inspired. I was talking, and Benny Medina, my longtime manager and one of my best friends, said, it is time for you to make music again.
He inspired an album 20 years ago, and I know he hates that I'm doing this right now. He's just like, please shut up. No. And I say no. I say, I love you, and thank you for believing in me and helping me believe in myself, and helping me to grow every single day. Thank you for the family that we've created, and our children, and everything that you do for me. You'll never know what it is to be able to share this lifetime and have you be my love. Thank you.
And kind of embracing the beauty of the scars that we pick up along the way.
Yes, I did it! I found the person that makes me the happiest I have ever been. Yes, I did it! I found the person that makes me the happiest I have ever been.
Boris, tu vas jusqu'à la Happy birthday, Happy birthday, Tilo. Tilo, est-ce possible que tu veux jouer? Happy birthday. Non.
This is the best time of my life. I love my career, but nothing is more fulfilling to me than being able to build a family with someone who I love deeply and who is just as dedicated to family and to each other as we can be. And I'm feeling incredibly blessed.
This was Miss Lopez. You were amazing in the movie.
Thank you so much.
Of course. It's nice to meet you, Dad. I'm Nick.
Pleasure. Hi there.
Good. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
How you feeling?
I feel
This is the
amazing. I'm so excited.
You look gorgeous.
God bless you.
Woo! Somebody's getting married.
For so many years, and I was just saving it and saving it and saving it, and now I'm wearing it on my wedding day.
Princess.
I told you I had a special, very personal story to tell that I want to share here. I'm engaged! It was totally unexpected. My love came in, Ben came in, and he got down on one knee, and he said some things that I'll never forget. And then he pulled out a ring, and he said, "Will you marry me?" And it was the most perfect moment. And he hands me a ring, and he said, "It's a green diamond. My favorite color. It's also my lucky color. Obviously, it'll be my lucky color forever now." It means so much when somebody really thinks about you and loves you and sees you. And it was just the most perfect moment. Feeling so lucky. It's not often you get a second chance at true love. We feel very lucky.